Hello children, here is your mathematics class. Today I am going to explain you addition and subtraction combined operation. Already I have explained you rapid recall, large numbers, rapid recall, subtraction, large numbers, but I have left addition and subtraction combined operation, and in the last class I have explained you addition and subtraction together also. So today I am going to explain you this topic, addition and subtraction combined operation. Let's see what is there. Here are some word problems, but in these word problems you have to add and subtract, both you have to do. Okay, so read the question how we have to add and subtract. In the same question, Rahim purchased a plot of land in a new colony for rupees 12,35,000. It means Rahim is the person who has purchased, who has brought a plot for the land in a new colony that rupees is 2,35,000. The cost of plot is 2,35,000. He built a house on it spending rupees 7,63,900. On that land he had made a house and the cost of house is 7,63,900. If he sells it for rupees 12 lakh, means cost of the land and the rate of the house, cost of the house. At that whole building he has sold for rupees 12 lakh. How much profit will it make? So for knowing the profit, what you have to do? Money spent on a plot of land. How much money he spent on the plot of land? See children, 2,35,000, right? So here you have to write 2,35,000. Now money spent on building a house. Here he built a house on it spending rupees 7,63,000. So money spent on building a house 7,63,900. If he sells it for rupees 12 lakh, now that land is sold for rupees 12 lakh. So how will you know about the profit? Total money spent. Total money spent. How will you know that how much total money spent? By adding that money that is money spent on a plot plus money spent on a house. So here money spent on a plot plus money spent on a house, that both you have to add, then you will come to know that how much money he had total spent. So total money spent is 9,98,900, right children? Now money got by selling the house. Now he has sold the house by rupees 12 lakh. So money got by selling the house is 12 lakh. Now you have to know about the profit. If total money he spent on the house is 9,98,900, घर बनाने के लिए और प्लॉट लेने के लिए उसने इतना पैसा खर्चा किया, फिर मनी गॉट बाय सेलिंग द हाउस, फिर उस घर को बेचने के लिए उसने इतना पैसा लिया, बेचने पर इतना पैसा लिया, तो प्रॉफिट क्या होगा? What you have to do? You have to subtract these two. So hence profit equal to money got. Money got means that money got by selling the house, that is 12 lakh, minus money spent. Then money spent, how much he had spent? 9,98,900. So what answer will you get children? 17,28,900 rupees is the profit. Clear? Now look at question number 2. A godown had 50 lakh 35,647 tons of food grains. Tons is the measuring unit. Okay, like kilogram, gram is there. Same way, tons is the measuring unit of weight. We measure weight in tons. Okay, tons of food grains. Out of these, 12,93,957 tons were transported in a month, and 14 lakh 32,042 tons in the next month. Find out how much of the food grain still remained in the godown. So here children, as I have told, that it is the measuring unit of weight. Tons is the measuring unit of weight. So here we are knowing the quantity. It is telling the quantity. Quantity means how much grain is there. So it is the quantity. So we'll write the step in this way. Quantity of food grains in the godown. How much food grains in the godown? That is 50,35,647. कितना गोडाउन में ग्रेन्स था? 50,35,647 tons, right? Now, quantity of food grains transported in a first month. Then, how much food grains is transported? Out of this total food grains, this is the total food grains which are in the godown. Out of these, 12,93,957 tons were transported. So this transported in first month is 12,93,957 tons. You can add tons also there. Now that quantity of grains transported in the next month. This is transported in the first month and 14,32,042 tons in the next month. So this month 14,32,042 is transported in the next month. Within 2 months, these food grains are transported 12,93,957 and 14,32,042. These food grains are transported in 2 months. Now you have to find out how much of the food grains still remained in the godown. So you have got total food grains is this. Then these two are transported. Transported means given. So how much is left? So what you have to do, children? You have to add these two, what is transported, what the food grains is transported, that you have to add and subtract from the total food grains in the godown. So we'll do in this way. Quantity of food grains still remain in the ground. Here you have to please correct go down. It is not ground, it is go down. So quantity of food grains still remained in the godown equals to quantity of food grains in the godown, that is the in the godown, quantity of food grains transported in a first month plus quantity of food grains transported in the next month. So you have to find quantity of food grains still remain in the not ground, that is godown, equals to quantity of food grains in the godown. How much food grains are in the godown? 50,000. This 50,35,647 minus 12,93,957 which is transported in the first month plus 17,32,042 which is transported in the next month. First of all, you have to add these two numbers. Which two numbers? 12,93,957 plus 17,32,042. After adding this number, you will get answer that you have to subtract from 50,35,647. So you will get the answer 23,09,648 tons of food grains still remain in the godown. Question 3. In a survey of 2,52,000 persons in a city. In one survey, we had find that 2,52,000 persons are there in a city. It was found that 1,18,245 travel by bus. Total persons in the city are 2,52,000. Okay. Out of that, 1,18,245 traveled by bus. They have gone by bus. 72,546 by train. Out of what? 2,52,000. Total are 2,52,000. From 2,52,000, this many people have gone by bus and this many people have gone by train and the rest by car to reach their place of work. So how many person travel by car? Now you have to tell how many person travel by car. See children, this 1,18,245 person travel by bus and this much 72,546 travel by train, then you have to find out by how many person travel by car. So total number of person minus person travel by bus plus person travel by train. So you will get how many person travel by car, because total are here, total are given. Okay, so out of, like I am telling, total you have 10 toffees, you had 10 toffees. Now I am telling that 4 toffees you had given to your friend. Okay, your one friend you have given 4 toffees, another friend you have given 3 toffees. See, I am telling you an example that total number of toffees you have 10. Okay, out of these 10 toffees you had given 4 toffees to your one friend and 3 toffees to your another friend. Now I am asking that how many toffees are remain with you, or how many toffees you will give to your one more friend. So how will you get it? See, these are 2 friends, no, this much toffees already you had given. So 4 plus 3, 7. 7 toffees already given. Then out of total toffees are 10 only, no. So total persons are this much, like total toffees. So total persons are this much. Out of this total person, this many people have gone by bus and this many people have gone by train. So what you have to do? You have to add these two. Out of that, what answer you are getting, you have to subtract this number. Okay, like 2 friends have got 7 toffees. So 10 minus 7, 3 toffees will remain that you have to give to your next friend. Same way that you have to tell that how many person will go by car. Clear, children? So you will get the answer 61,212 person travel by car. Now I am going to teach you next topic. What is the next topic of same unit? Unit number 3, that is rounding numbers. What is that? Rounding numbers. Sixth topic I have already explained you in my last class, addition and subtraction together. Today I am going to teach you rounding numbers. So for knowing rounding numbers, what is rounding numbers? You know, children, in our daily life we come across several situations, several problems we have in our daily life involving the use of numbers. We do not state exact number as an answer. So in hurry worry, we are not telling the exact number. You can open your book along with this page, because I am explaining that from the book page. Here the picture is not much clear, so you can open. I am reading the same sentences and explaining you. So we do not state exact number as an answer to question. So in hurry worry, we are not telling the accurate number, exact number. So sometimes we say that lump sum this much. Okay, lump sum, it is not sure. With the example you will get it that it is not the correct answer, that accurate answer, but it is around that number. We simply round off numbers to the nearest tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. Observe these examples. Here are the examples given in the book. The distance from Delhi to Kolkata is 1,457 kilometers. Now 1,457 kilometers is the distance. This is the exact distance, children. This is the accurate number. This is the accurate measurement. The distance of Delhi to Kolkata. But always we are not knowing that what is that. So we say that it is around 1500. It is around 1500. The distance from Delhi to Kolkata is around 1500 kilometers. So that 1500, that is the round off number. That is the round off number. Understood? So what we have done here? We have rounded off 1,457 to the nearest hundreds. So this number is rounded off to the nearest hundred. That you will learn in this chapter, how the numbers are rounded off. Now one more example are given. An automobile company manufactured 19,870 cars in the previous year. So last year an automobile company has manufactured 19,870 cars. He had made this much car. But we would say that around 20,000 cars. because that is the round off. 19,870 is there, but we say that is 20,000 because we are telling the approximately. What is the approx number of that? Okay, it is not the accurate number, instead of that is the approx number. So we have rounded off 19,870 to the nearest thousand. Okay, so let's see how the numbers are rounded off. Here rounded numbers are to the nearest 10. Rounded numbers are to the nearest 10. So here you can see this is the number line, and in that number lines here is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you have to just think that number is, consider the number is 22. The number is 22. That 22 something is with you, 22 something toffees are there, mangoes are there. Okay, that is 22. Now you are not knowing exactly how much, so you have to round off that number. So how will you round out the number? The number 22 lies between, you know that 22 number is it is between 20 and 30. It is 22. Where it lies, where it comes, the 22 comes between 20 and 30. Okay, so 22, the number 22 is closer to the number 20. That's why the round of 22 is 20. Children, listen here very carefully. This 25, this 20, between 20 and 30, the 25 is the middle number. 25 is the middle number. So when we round off the number which are below 25, like 24, 23, 22, 21, we round it down. Remember the word, that is round down. That is rounding down. So we come back, we write 20 only. Which numbers? Like the numbers here, just see the numbers below 25. This is 25, no, here is 25. So the numbers which are below 25, like if number 24 is there, or 23 is there, 22 is there, then how will round it off? Here is, because 2-digit number is there, so it is possible only to round it off nearest 10. So we'll go down. We rounding these numbers down. Rounding down. That is rounding down. So it will go to 20. Instead of that, if the number is more 25 or more than 25, if the number is 25, that number which you have to round off, that is 25, 26 और 27, एनी वन नंबर, इनमें से कोई भी नंबर होगा 25, 26 या 27 या 28. सो विल राउंडिंग इट अप, that is rounded up. So the round of the number 25 is 30. Round of the number 26 is also 30, because these numbers are after 25, after 5. Okay, 25, 26. The round off of 27 is also 30. 28 is also 30. 29 is also 30. Why? Because these all numbers are nearest to 30, and these from here to here, that numbers are nearest to 20. So the round of 24 is also 20, 23 is also 20, 22 is also 20, 21 is also 20, and 20 is already rounded off. Okay, 30 is already rounded off. Listen the video carefully, then only you will understand it. Clear? If once you are not getting, again you listen it. Still you are not getting, then you can ask me. Okay, so this is the rounding of the numbers nearest 10. Okay children, wait. Now see, within one example, in this number line only I have explained all these things. Okay, clear children? As I have told that if the number is 25 or 26, 27, 28, then we'll rounded it up. Rounded up. We say it rounded up. And when we are rounding up the number like 25, 26, it will be 30 only, all the number. If the number is 25, 26, 27, any number. Okay, and if the number is below 25 like 24 to 21, so we'll round it down, and it will be, answer will be 20 only. So these all are given in this place. Now look the next page. This is the exercise here. Here some examples are given. See children, what is given here? To round a number to the nearest 10, if you have to round the number to the nearest 10, what you have to do? Examine the digit at ones place. You have to see the digit which is given in ones place. See, like you have the number 21. Here it is ones, this is tens. Okay, so it is written, examine the digit at ones place. If the digit at ones place is less than 5, the digit what is in the ones place, that is 1. So it is less than 5. It is less than 5. Okay, replace the digit by 0. Then what you have to do? Instead of 1, what you have to write? 0. Replace the digit by 0 and keep the other digit same. This digit remains same. Okay, if the digit at ones place is 5 or more than 5, increase tens digit by 1 and replace ones digit by 0. So in case if the ones place digit is 1 or 2, that should be less than 5. The digit which is given in ones place, that should be less than 5, not more than 5. Then what you have to do? You have to replace the digit which is given in ones place to 0. Instead of 1, what you have to write? 0, and the tens place remains same. But in case that is the different example, like I have explained you in that now only, that previous question same way it is, but there are different ways to find out the round of number. But if the number is 25 or more than 25, like this number is 5 or more than 5 or more than 5, this ones place, this is ones place, this is tens place. If it is 5 or more than 5, more than 5 is what? 6 also, 7 it can be, 8 it can be. Then what you have to do? You have to replace that ones place by 0, but here in tens place you have to add 1 digit by 1. Okay, increase tens digit by 1. So tens digit you have to increase by 1, means add 1, you will get 30. Understood children? That same thing is explained with the help of number line, and here it is explained with the words. Understood? Clear? Now round each number off to the nearest 10 and fill in the blanks given in the wheel. Here is the wheel. Now you have to round these numbers to the nearest 10. Now this is number 7. If you have to round it off number 7, then how will you round it off? 7. 7 is more than 5 or less than 5? I am telling here. 7 is more than 5 or less than 5? It is more than 5. It is more than 5. If the number is more than 5, what you have to do? You have to replace this digit. This is ones digit only, no? So you have to replace the digit by 0. Then in tens place you have to increase by 1. So here it will be increased by 1. The number will be 10. Here you have to fill. Clear? You have to follow these rules. Clear? Now look 41. 41. Now what you have to do? First of all, you have to compare the number which is given on ones place. Ones place is 1. It is more than 5 or less than 5? It is it is less than 5. It is less than 5. Okay. So what you have to do if the number is less than 5? In the ones place you have to write 0, but here in tens place what you have to do? You have to write the same number, 4 only. Okay, it will not increase by 1. It will not increase by 1. The tens place will increase by 1 only in case if the ones place is more than 5. Clear? So here what you have to write, children? 4040. Listen carefully because I will not do all the questions for you. You have to do it. One more I am explaining. After that remaining you have to fill that wheel. Okay. For doing this you have to listen very carefully, children. Here is 16. Okay. Now what you have to check? This is ones place, this is tens place. You have to check whether this 6 is more than 5 or less than 5. 6 is what? It is more than 5. 6 is more than 5. So what you have to do? Instead of this number you have to write 0. If the ones place is more than 5, so what you have to do? In tens place you have to increase 1. Increase 1 means you have to add 1. Then already 1 is there, so the number will be 20. Same thing if you will see in the number line. Number line means 16. 16 lies between 11 to 20. 11 to 20. So what numbers come between 11 to 20? Like 12, 13, 14. Wait. Look, this is your number line. Okay, I am going to explain you that number 16 with the help of number line. So here what numbers I am asking you, what numbers lies between 11 to 20? See, here is, first of all here is 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then 18, 19, and at last it is 20. Okay, 20. You just understand that after 19 what is that? 20. Then you have to see that 16, it is nearest to what? It is nearest to 10 or 20? It is nearest to 20. So here you have to write 20. There are two methods what we are explaining here. Two methods. One is this method and one is the method of number line. Clear? By the both method you will get the same answer. Now see, rounding numbers off to the nearest 100. Now you have to round off the number nearest 100. Look here. The numbers 400 and 500 are given on number line. Here 400 to 500 numbers are given on number line. Like 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 is given on number line. Consider the number is 428. Just you think the number what you have to round off, that is 428. Now you have to see, children, the number is 428. This is ones place, this is tens place, in 100 place. As when you are rounding the number off to the nearest 10, you was looking at the ones place, isn't it? Now we have to round number off to the nearest 100. For rounding of the number to the nearest 100, you have to look the number to tens place whether it is more than 5 or less than 5. Understood? 2 is less than 5. Then you have to write here 0. Okay, 0, and here 8 is no, 8 also, 8 you have to see that is more than less than 5. Then this is also 0. Then here the 4 will remain same, because this number 28, is nearest to 400. Clear? Now I will explain. 428 is closer to 400 than 500, so it is 400. Clear, children? Now some more examples. In this second example, it is explained that now consider the number 450. Consider the number 450. The number 450 is exactly at the midpoint. Here this is the midpoint. So 5, the tens place is 5. Just you see the tens place here for rounding of nearest hundreds. So you have to see the tens place. Tens place is 5. 5 is 5. It is neither more than 5 nor less than 5. As I have told you that if the number is 5 or more than 5, so the number is 5. 5 means that you will have to go rounding up. This is rounding up, UP up, and this is, if we move this side, that is rounding down. So we'll rounding up, and it will be the round of number 450 will be 500. Clear? Same way, if we consider the number is 481, similarly here 8, that tens place is more than 5, so we'll round it up, that will be also 500. Easy? Yes. Now we'll go to the next page. So here some book exercise is there that you have to do, and I am explaining you also. Round each number off to nearest 100. Now you have to round off these numbers nearest 100. First one I am doing for you, like 1793. Nearest 100, children, this is ones, tens, 100, 1000. As I have told you, for rounding off the number nearest 100, you have to see the tens place. Tens place is more than 5 or less than 5. It is more than 5. So you will round it off that number nearest. It is more than 5, no? So here it will be 0, 0. Then here you have to increase 1. Here you have to increase 1. Okay, then it will be 1800. Clear? Look, 1384. 1384. This is ones, this is tens, 100, tens. For rounding of nearest 100, what you have to see? Tens place. Tens place is either 5 or more than 5. Then you have to, what you have to do? You have to increase 1 by 100. You have to increase 100 by 1. You have to increase this 100 place by 1. Here it will be 0, 0, and here you have to increase 100 place by 1. It will be 1400. Easy? Easy, no, chile? Only you have to see whether this number is 5 or more than 5. If it is 13 instead of 8, it is 4, 4. Then what you have to do? Because it is less than 5, then you have to write 0, 0. Then this will remain same. Here you don't have to increase. So the round of 1344 will be 1300 only. So this all is explained on this page, and one thing is left, that is nearest 1000. Nearest 1000. As for nearest 100, you was looking at tens place. For the 1000, you have to see the 100 place. Directly I am explaining with the number, that consider the number is 6335, because I hope now it is clear to you. So in short I will tell you this: 6335. You have got this number. Now you have to round off that number. This is ones place, this is tens, this is 100, this is 1000. For rounding number of to the nearest 100, you was looking at the tens place. Now you have to round off the number nearest 1000. So what you have to see? You have to see the 100 place. Now you have to see that 100 place is more than or less than 5, or the number 5. So here we had find that 100 place is less than 5. So what you have to do? Here 0 0 0, then 1000 place will remain same. In case if here the number is 6 5 3 5, 6 5 3, this is 100 place, is 5 or more than 5, so it is 5. Then what you have to do? 0 0, this will be also 0, but here you have to increase 1. Clear children? Easy, no? So some questions are given in 3, round each number off to nearest 1000. So you have to do it. That I will do 1-2 questions for you because I know you very well. So some questions for you children. Round each number of to the nearest 1000, but some you have to do yourself because otherwise you will not get practice, you won't be able to do it. That's why you should do the practice. The number is 5 2 7 6. Here as I have told, this is ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay, then which number you have to see? Because you have to round off to the nearest 1000, so you have to see the 100 place, and this 100 place is more than 5 or less than 5? It is less than 5, less than 5. Clear? So less than 5, what you have to do? 0 0 0, and this 5 will remain same. Clear? Now one more example. This number 48 516 48. Second question I am explaining for you. 48516. Now this is ones place, this is 10, this is 100, this is 1000, this is 10,000. Now you will think that this is 10,000 teacher, how shall I do? It is easy only, same technique you have to use. This is 5, no? This is 5. 5 means the 100 place is 5 or more than 5. So here is 5. So what you have to do? 0 0 0. Here you have to increase one number because it is 5. Okay, then it will be 9 here. 8 plus 1 9. Then the number will be 49,000. Here your answer will be 49,000. Okay children, so do all the questions and please show it to me. Where you have to do in the copy. Thank you children.